It's Martha at Pause Yoga and Fitness. I'm going to take you through a standing yoga flow today. And it's going to include some strength work, balance work, and then flexibility work. So it's all standing. We will do a forward fold. So if you need some yoga blocks close by, then have those. And as I'm going through it, I will definitely give modifications. But as always, just listening to your body and doing what feels really good for you today in this moment. I am still coughing. I've had this since New Year's. I also had a pretty big fever, so I am not complaining. I think I'd much rather have the cough than feel fine, but it's just super annoying. As you all know, you've had coughs before and just how annoying they can be. So forgive me, I've got cough drops, and I will definitely use them if I need them. So let's go ahead and get started standing. And I also want you to know, I'm in shorts and a tank top. You do not actually have to have your little Lululemon yoga pants and perfect tops to be able to do yoga. And that's the beautiful part. And I think sometimes we feel like that when we're going into a studio, right? But this is the perfect thing about working out from home. It doesn't matter. So just come in something that you can work out in that's comfortable for you, and roll out your mat or just be on carpet like me. Have some space and come to the front of your mat. So my side too will face you, but imagine I'm at the front of my mat here. I'm just gonna close eyes, find your breath and find stillness, inhaling fully through your nose. Slowly exhale through your nose. Again, with your thoughts before we get going. What is going on in your head right now? Just observe. Check in with your mood and your energy. If you were to rate both of them on a scale 1 to 10, super energized is 10, best mood ever 10, where would you fall on the scale? Scan your body. Start at the crown of your head, go all the way down to your toes. Check in with each and every muscle. Notice what feels really good, what's a little sore. Sore. And finally, how are you breathing? You continue to exhale, let go of your thoughts little by little, let go of that tension in your body you might feel little by little. I'm going to just take a scan of our posture, starting at your toes, so you can open your eyes and gaze down. Toes are spread. So pick them up for a moment, putting your little toe down, your other little toe down, and your big toe. Four corners of your feet are grounded. So the balls of your feet, your heels, your right edge and left edge, kind of equally balanced in both. As you make your way up your legs, engage your leg muscles. Abs are drawn in, so I will move to my side right now. And I want you to think about your spine. So you're not arched. There's not a real big space. You're not tucked, but nice and long. Shoulders up, back, and down. So automatically your palms should face away. So a really good way to stand. A slight tuck in your chin, just so you have that length going all the way up your head. And big inhale. Next, let's just reach up for the sky. And exhale, release. And do that full more big inhale. You can gaze up if you want. 3. Taller every inhale. Do it one more big inhale. Bring your fingertips out, drop your right ear, high off your chin, go to your left. And then one more time, tuck your chin to your right. Inhale, chin, exhale. Hands on your shoulders, nice big rolls in one direction. And the other direction. Back for this guy. Grab onto your left wrist as we take a side bend over to the right. Strong in both feet. And then back to center. Side then right. Or over to your left, sorry. And we're going to go again as you exhale. Just take those both arms and back, nice straight long arms. You can go one arm at a time if you need. Let's go forward. Gentle twist to right. Gentle left. And one more. All right. So you guys get your feet in. We're just going to get some balance. And I want you to hold right here and close your eyes. How do you feel here? Do you feel sturdy? Are you swaying a lot? And I want you to step forward. Your right heel is right in line with your left foot. Hold. Stay tall. And I want you to take that leg to your back. Your right foot. Notice how that feels. Left leg still stays sturdy. Let's move into tree. It can be kickstand, half or inner thigh. Coming into prayer, and we'll hold. Growing your tree. Set your gaze. Abs are drawn in, so belly button to your spine. Foot's pressing into your leg, leg into your foot. Soft shoulders. With just as much control. And bring your leg down and shift your weight on the other side. Bring your tree and hold. And release. All right. The front of your mat. Take out, reach up to the sky. Then exhale. Fold and chair for a moment. So your feet can come together. Maybe a little harder. You can always go hip distance apart, 2 feet a little wider. Low abs pulled in, so again, long spine. Hips are back and down. Now you don't have, you can be kind of here. You can think bar stool, or you can be here. Engage your inner thighs, your weight, and your heels. Gaze forward. Your chest is open. You're not. And big inhale. Or big exhale. Sorry. Let's lift up. And exhale. Inhale. 3. Down. 4. 1. And 5. And lift it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down into tree. Exhale. Lifts, hips are level. And you can be and you can be low, right? On 5, but if you can get your leg parallel to the floor, great, go for it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna move here. Inhale, there. Exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, knee lift. Do one more. Lift. And lift. All right, we're gonna go into some calf work. So you're gonna, again, this is balance and strength. I want you to come all the way up to the balls of your feet and slowly lower. Now, if you've got a wall right near you, you can kind of stand or a piece of furniture, a light touch, come all the way up with control, slowly down with control. And 3, let's lift up, then and down. 4, lift up, and slowly back down. Let's go to 6, lift up, and slowly down. Last one, down. And from here, we're going to rock back your heels, toes, and rocks back and forth. 1, 2, 3, get those shoulders fired up as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, go to 10, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Come to stillness, almost face front, finding that really posture, resetting, shoulders up. And right leg, we're going to step back and go warrior 2. Go ahead there now. Right leg is parallel to the back edge of your mat. The left foot is pointing towards the front edge. Heel and instep are lined up. We're going to sink our hips down. This front knee is shifting towards your pinky toe. This pinky edge of that foot is pressed down. Your arms are ready. All right, we're going to move it into reverse. So flip your front palm up and back. And then exhale, let's reverse. Inhale. Not all your weight is resting on that thigh. So use your core here, your center, to keep you lifted. You can always bring your hand all the way down. Right, and exhale. Inhale. And let's come into reverse. Exhale. Your leg. All right, come out of it in triangle. And we're going to hang in triangle. No movement here. Come to stillness. And I want you to think about your shoulders stacked and hips stacked. So if you have to have your hand closer to your knee or above your knee, great. If you need your yoga block, use it. Soft knees, gazing up if you can. One more. Strong legs as we rise back up. All right, so we're going to work in a half moon. And so you're definitely going to want to have some yoga blocks, right? Yoga block. Do what you can. If you need just to kind of come and stand and rest, if you have, if you wanted to substitute this for doing another tree pose, go for it. Warrior 3, you could substitute. Go for it. So you're just going to place the block kind of right in front of your left foot. And you can kind of baby step this other leg in. So it's going to be right underneath your shoulder here, that left one. You're going to begin to open up. Warrior 3, footwork opened. Hips are stacked. Shoulders are stacked. you have wall there, you can kind of hold on to the wall for a little more of these. A little assistance. You can start dumping into that yoga block using your center. Hold for 3. Good. 2 and 1. We're going to ease into a warrior 1 here. So I'm going to kind of bend my hips down. Actually, let's go forward fold. And then plant your foot. Let's get what I just said. So let's just hang in forward fold. You paddle out your feet, might feel really good in this fold. And then let's come into stillness. We're going to roll all the way up. Back down. We're going to step warrior 2 on the other side. My back is going to be for a moment. So planting your foot on my heel and lip and my I don't like putting my back to you. Okay. So again, your front knee is shifting towards your pinky edge. Your pinky edge of that back foot is grounded. Hips are down. Soft shoulder, strong leg. So as you exhale, let's come into our reverse. And inhale your reversion side angle. Reverse. Side angle. One more time through. All right, we're going back into reverse. We're going to hang here. Straighten out your leg. Ease up. Triangle. So you're going to reach and then come down. Open. So your shoulders are stacked and hips are stacked. And we're going to stay here. Stillness on knees. Not left out. So we are going into that half moon move. So you're gonna ease on up with me. Grab your yoga block. Placing it in front of your right foot. Baby step that back leg in. We're good to go. Lifting your leg up. Hips are back. You can gaze down. It's gonna be a little easier. Back foot is flexed. Hold for 3. Good. 2 and 1. Bringing your leg down and your hands in. Forward fold. Great job. All right. All right, come to stillness. Walk your feet out, mat width apart. Feel the toes out. As you sit into this low squat, I'll just open it up here so we're face you so you can see. So hands or arms come and on your inside legs to open up. If you need a little assistance, you can always sit on your yoga block. If you can get low but your heels are lifted, that is fine. And then come again here. Hands to be on yoga blocks. And you're going to step back. Right leg. We're just going to hang out this low leg. You can adjust where this foot is. Up and hold. You can bring your knee down as well if you need. And keep your chest lifted on yoga blocks. Right foot forward. That low lunge. And then left. Okay, we're going to hold here. Right, and see out. Low lunge. And then fold again. Ragdoll. and sway. Lengthen out your arms and slowly roll up. Come up. Grab hold of your left wrist. We're just going to hold on our side bend. And inhale. Try to do the other side. And then release. Shoulder rolls again. Take a few in the other direction. Your tips come out as you drop your right ear to your shoulder and hold. Back to your chin, roll to the other side. Back to your chin, interlace your fingers, your knuckles down and away, and begin to arch your back knee out. And then let's round it. Cut your pelvis and chin. Release this big inhale, reach up. And big inhale. And exhale. Close your eyes. Or gaze down or do both. Get connected to your breath and to your heartbeat. Acknowledging yourself for coming to your mat. Moving your body. Taking care of yourself so you can go off now and take care of those you need to in a stronger, healthier way. Giving thanks for this incredible body that you've been gifted just as it is. Acknowledging yourself for making those modifications, listening to your body, giving it what it needs, continuing to do that off of your mat as you go about your day today. One more full inhale. Fill it out. Back to yours. Thanks everyone for joining me on this standing yoga flow. I loved having you here. And if you loved this, be sure to share it and subscribe to this channel. And also catch me live. I teach 3 days a week, 9 to 10. Mondays and Fridays are just a little bit more strength-based. But come check me out, reach out, and to get that class link. And your first visit is free. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you here soon, or see you back here soon, I hope, or maybe even talk to you as well. Take care. Have a good one.